So my first experience at Bowen, I didn't really know I was having Bowen. I was practicing yoga and I had a niggly shoulder, and another yoga practitioner I was with said, "Oh, let me just have a little go at that." Lay me down. Did 10 seconds of moves, and that niggly shoulder had disappeared. And actually, it wasn't until years later, after I trained as a massage therapist, that I was looking for some other therapeutic forms that were credited with helping back problems, and Bowen just came up. So I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and do a module and see how I feel about it. So I went across to Edinburgh and did the first module of the Bowen training program, and I fell in love with it. It's like a weird balance with Bowen. It's very subtle, but it's also so clear to me. So I just loved that, and it also really sparked my curiosity in ways that other therapies haven't, that seem to really bring the whole body together in a way that I hadn't experienced with other therapies, which tended to compartmentalize, whereas Bowen just really seemed to emphasize that they're all working together. So I really had no intention of teaching. I went on a cranial workshop in Newcastle and with Bowen College, and Jahan was there, and they were just literally rebooting Bowen College after COVID and looking for interested people. And to be honest, I didn't think I had enough experience to do it. Jahan was just really confident in my abilities. So once again, I thought, well, there's no harm in trying this. And I've done a lot of teaching before. I used to teach art, so I like working with people in that way. And I also thought it was a real opportunity to deepen my practice and the way I work with clients so I thought, even if I don't end up teaching, how I approach and treat my clients will be different for having done the teach training. I'm really committed to helping people find ways of improving their health and their sense of how they live in their bodies in a way that's free, accessible, gentle, easy to use, can be done on everybody. So it's not that, well, we can treat you with this and not with this, it's across the board. I've never felt more supported than I feel with Bowen College, like in the tutor training, practitioner training, and that there's a real emphasis in building up a supportive community that's not competitive. It's actually really collegial at its foundation, and it's really about making people feel comfortable and confident with the skills that they're learning.